Hey y'all, one of the things that I'm cooking to take to the beach is caramel puff corn. Now I've made this many times on here, and every time I make it, people say that they've never tried it before. So if you haven't, I insist that you do, because it's delicious. I take it every year to the beach, and if I didn't, there would be a revolt, I assure you. I also make it at Christmas time and maybe one other time of year, I can't remember, but definitely the beach. I start out by melting 2 sticks of butter on the stove, then I'm going to add a cup of brown sugar and a half a cup of light corn syrup. This time I'm gonna add a little salt to it because I think salted caramel puff corn sounds really good. I've never done that before, but I mean, it's gotta be great. I'm going to let it boil for 2 minutes. I'm gonna remove it from the heat. I'm gonna add some vanilla and some baking soda, stir that together, and pour it over some puff corn. I'll show you step by step, and I'll put the recipe in the caption, but this is a delicious snack. This is puff corn. I like to use the butter puff corn, not the cheddar. I have tried the cheddar, I just didn't like it as well. This is a 3.5 ounce bag, so I use 2.5 bags. Roughly 8 or 9 ounces. It's not an exact science. So now that it has boiled for 2 minutes, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of baking soda and the same amount of vanilla. Now stand back, because it bubbles up, and as that alcohol evaporates from the vanilla, you could burn yourself, especially if your pot's not big enough. Pour that all over your puff corn. Stir it well. I have a full-size sheet pan. If you don't have one of these, it's okay. You could use a roasting pan. You could use one of those full-size aluminum throwaway pans. You could use a couple of baking sheets, but you do want it in a single layer. I'm going to put this in the oven, 250 degrees, and I'm going to bake it for a total of 1 hour. Every 15 minutes, I'm going to stir it. So it will be 3 stirs, the 15-minute mark, the 30-minute mark, and the 45-minute mark. Okay, my puff corn has been in the oven for an hour, and I'm just about to take it out. I usually dump it out onto my countertop on wax paper, but I'm out of wax paper, so I'm using parchment. I'm gonna dampen my counter just a little bit so it'll stick. Look at that. Now I'll just spread it out and let it cool. And I'm very impatient. I don't usually like to let things cool, but this, I'm gonna let cool. Okay, I can't wait any longer. Just look at that. Oh, that looks so good. That's better than any caramel corn you will ever buy. So easy and so delicious. Perfect snack for the beach. Okay, y'all, go have a good day.